Good morning. Oh, I've got so much to tell you. Okay, this is day 2 of the drama of the ACL rupture. And yeah, I know it's only been a few hours, but you wouldn't believe what's happened. Okay, so last night I took my pills and I went to bed and I tried to sleep and it was like really starting to hurt because I guess everything was wearing off, all the adrenaline and the original painkillers that I'd had, etc. So in the middle of the night, I think it was like 1 a.m. I was like, oh God, I really need some water and I'm going to get some ice for my knee. Maybe that'll help me sleep. So I get on my crutches and I like hobble over to the kitchen and open the fridge and I get myself some milk and I'm just drinking. I'm like, oh God, that's better. I just need to like hydrate. But then all of a sudden, like basically I felt myself get really hot and everything went sort of dark and I was trying to put the milk down and I thought maybe I'll just go back to the bed and just get back to the bed. I couldn't see, everything was black for some reason. So I was like reaching around trying to find the door. And then the next thing, I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's so nice for sleeping and my back is all cool and this is lovely, I'm so comfy. And I was like, wait, why is my back, where am I? Turns out I am flat on my back on the kitchen floor and I've passed out. And apparently smacked my head on the door frame. Oh, excuse my revoltingly dirty hair, I need to get in the shower. But like, haven't been able to figure out how that's going to work yet. Yeah, so then I was calling for my husband who didn't wake up, of course he didn't. And my friend did hear me and she came in and then got him. And there was like blood all over my hair on the floor and I'd like smacked my head against the door frame. So they called the doctors and my husband's French and he was great. He like spoke to the doctor and then I spoke to him and he was kind of reassuring and he was just like, you know what, you're fine. Like, you know, you're lucid and there's no sort of obvious signs of major concern. So I was sitting there like shaking, I was so cold and then felt sick and then I was cold again and then it was too hot. But I think it's like probably like those drugs making the way out of the system, like those amazing ones that I like, the anesthesia ones. So probably a bit of that, maybe there's some of the codeine, I don't know. So I got put back to bed and banished from trying to move around on my own, which is probably quite fair. So yeah, that was the drama last night. I then did fortunately manage to get some sleep. And this morning, more drama. This morning I have had to do my first ever injections. Yeah, this is what they give you in France apparently. Like maybe it's like to stop deep vein thrombosis, something like that. This stuff. Yeah, you do it once a day and you have to prod it into your belly. And I've never done that before either. This is a whole learning curve for me. So I've been injecting myself this morning. I've had 1 dose of my codeine and paracetamol, so 500 milligrams paracetamol, 30 grams of codeine. I'm supposed to take 2 of those, but I don't like them. They make me feel like, ugh. So I took 1, and apparently I'm just going to like amp up to the dose when I feel ready. Anyway, that's what's going on. I'm sitting here researching when I can walk again. 2 to 4 weeks, apparently. But on the plus side, look at this view. It's so nice. So there are worse places to be laid up in, constant pain. But to be fair, it's not that bad. As long as I don't put any weight on it, it's, just is what it is. Wish me luck.